Trump.
What? 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 God bless you. God bless you. What? I just got booed. At least they said it to my face. Boo! Turn our electricity back on.
This guy goes out to Disney parks wearing MAGA hats and gets insane amounts of backlash. Now, it gets a little bit of both kind of reaction because he is down in Florida. Florida is a predominantly red state, so I mean, he gets a little bit of both. However, many people are going out in public wearing MAGA hats. You got people going out in other countries wearing MAGA hats. This is crazy, guys, and it's blowing my mind. You've even got Disney who's come out and said that, hey, we're gonna ban MAGA hats. I'm gonna show you that video right after this, but guys, I got more videos here that are gonna blow your mind. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. I'm gonna tell you this right now before we get to the rest of the video. This is crazy because he's rage baiting people. He's trying to spark reactions, and people who do this, like, and who knows what kind of, you know, reactions he's been getting that he hasn't put on camera, whatever the case is. This is his entire hustle that he goes on TikTok every single day posting videos just trying to get people's reaction out of these parts. But hey, let's get to the rest of the video. This is crazy.
Disney World bans MAGA hats in their parks. Anyone seen wearing a MAGA hat will be immediately detained and banned from all Disney theme parks for at least a year. According to an official statement, quote, "Make America Great Again hats, also known as MAGA hats, are no longer allowed inside Disney World theme parks. Wearing one of these hats will result in a ban of 1 year or more. This is because these hats are harmful to other guests. We want to promote a welcoming and inclusive environment, and banning MAGA hats is an important step in achieving that goal." End quote. Overall, there are mixed reactions to this announcement. Many people are mad that Disney is limiting their First Amendment rights to freedom of speech. They also don't understand how a Make America Great Again hat is harmful to other guests. They also think this is almost as outrageous as Disney removing the American flag, which we reported on earlier. Meanwhile, other people are excited about this, and they're happy to see Disney finally taking a stand against the hate that these hats bring. These people do not feel welcomed and feel threatened when they see one of these hats, and they don't think that it should be worn inside Disney World.
Now, I decided to do a little bit more research because, like, I was thinking, like, why would they ban MAGA hats? Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. It's sparking a lot of reactions. It's going to make people furious, whatever the case is. But I decided to do a little bit of research. No, Disney did not ban MAGA hats, all right? This is from AI, but there's many different sources saying that those reports are false. It's from a false, you know, network. It's from a false claim or whatever the case is. But this is crazy, though. What do you guys think? Do you think they should ban MAGA hats? Because honestly, if you're going out to these parks, and I get it, freedom of speech, I completely understand. We're in America. It's a great, you know, amendment. It's a great country. But at the end of the day, do you guys think that this should be, you know, allowed? Now, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of touchy on the lines of it, but it does spark, you know, a lot of people's uncomfortable. It makes a lot of people uncomfortable out in public. However, do I think that they should ban it? I don't necessarily think so, because it teeters along the line of free speech.
I'm Gary the Guantanamo Gator. I love you. There's no need to keep trying to push me. Epstein plane. Trump was on the Jeffrey Epstein plane. Hey. He was chasing around young girls, putting ketchup on his ear. He even had a cell phone here. Trump was on the Jeffrey Epstein plane. Trump was on the Jeffrey Epstein plane.
He is furious. Now, I have been seeing a lot of these as skits. I don't know if this is necessarily a skit. I will say this is at a MAGA, you know, they're at a protest. They're out at, you know, trying to, not necessarily a rally, but they're just all out gathering. This guy came out and just, you know, decided to give them a concert. That's crazy. Now he wore a MAGA hat and an NZ shirt, you know, to this punk concert. I'm not gonna say the name. You guys know what I'm saying. I want to get this video censored, but guys, this is crazy. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know the environment. You know what you're around, and I'm not gonna play the rest of this video because y'all see the energy. All these people are gathered around him. They're gonna follow him outside of the concert. There's not a big security. I mean, you understand what you're getting yourself into. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like these people, this is just all a part of that kind of genre. It's just what it is. I don't promote violence. I don't promote anything crazy to happen, but I'm just telling you, you know what you're going to get into once you decide to wear this kind of paraphernalia out in public.
Mexico, okay. America, freedom of speech. I could tell you to go back to Mexico if I wanted to.
Do you know they're from Mexico?
What did you say?
You go back to your country.
What is your...
America, not Mexico.
So Caroline Leavitt, Donald Trump's administration, just announced that Donald Trump in his first six months has raised over $113 billion in tariff revenue.
Tariff revenue has already totaled more than $113 billion since President Trump entered office, helping to lead a budget surplus in June for the first time in nearly a decade.
Let's rethink what she just said. We all know that China, Canada, whoever the countries are that are sending the goods our way.
Now I'm gonna tell you this before we even get to the rest of this video, guys. This surplus that they talking about, all this money that they say that we've received, whatever the case is, where do you think that money came from? Who do you think paid that money? When we talk about the cost of living, all these people talking about they can't afford rent, their electricity bill went up, you know, the cost of groceries, the cost of food, all these videos that I make, the clothing prices, everything that I talk about in these videos, where do you think that money came from? That's from the tariffs. People are paying that. The consumer, you and I, we're paying that money. The companies, Walmart even came out and said themselves, they're going to pass those costs right over to the consumer. If the company is not going to, you know, swallow that profit, that money that they're going to have to pay, then they're going to pass it right along to you.
Manufacturers from those companies, we know they didn't pay the tariffs. We know that the tariffs are actually paid by the importers in this country, and that most of those costs paid by the importers are then passed on to you and me. So Donald Trump is touting, and a lot of you are cheering, that he just raised $113 billion by raising our prices to pay for the tariffs, originally paid by importers in this country, not China. Yay.
Now, I just had to use my Spanish translator. I thought that's what that meant, but I just wanted to make sure I was on the right page. All right. So listen, at the end of the day, hey, that was probably directed at you, but hey, you read it. You know, if the shoe fits, put it on. You know, you had a Mexican restaurant with a MAGA hat on, or MAGA paraphernalia. Y'all see the shirt right there with MAGA on. I'm sure his hat got something with MAGA. Like, I don't know, guys. This is crazy what's going on right now within the country. But all these videos in here, I got more content every single day to bring you. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well for more great videos like this. I will see you next video. We out. Let's go.